Hi and welcome to the full review video of the Infinix Hot 4 which we unboxed last week. If you didn't watch that video, here are some of the specs quickly. Now the Infinix Hot 4 is a budget option version of the Infinix Hot S. It shares the standard feature of the Infinix Hot S, which is the fingerprint scanner, but under the hood a lot of things have been changed in order to make it accommodate the new price point, which is quite a bit lower than the Infinix Hot S. So one of the first things they removed was the 4G LTE support. Secondly, here we have a quad-core processor, unlike the Infinix Hot S where we have an octa-core processor. The camera has also been bumped down. On the Infinix Hot S we have a 30 megapixel camera at the back and an 8 megapixel camera in the front. Now on the Infinix Hot 4 we have just 8 megapixel in the back and 5 megapixel in front. Now it's not all doom and gloom because we got a bump in screen size from 5.2 inches to 5.5 inches. Now putting them side by side, you can see the difference in size. The Infinix Hot 4 is more bulky and big, while the Infinix Hot S is a tiny bit slimmer and more compact. But here's the funny thing, the Infinix Hot 4 is actually more comfortable to hold in the hand than the Infinix Hot S because of the arched back. It kind of sits in your hand comfortably, unlike the Infinix Hot S, which is more boxy. But that's enough about comparisons. Let's check out the true specs with CPU Z. Now we have a MediaTek MT6580 quad-core processor which runs at 1.3 GHz. And on the device side of things, we have an HD resolution screen which is 1280 by 720 pixels, a 320 dpi pixel density screen, and 2 gigs of RAM. And as you can see, we are running Android 6.0 Marshmallow. Now I tested out the fingerprint scanner on this device, and if I didn't know any better, I would say this is the same fingerprint scanner that is on the Infinix Hot S. It's equally as fast as the one on the Infinix Hot S, so I have no complaints here. Now on the UI side of things, we have XOS, which is an upgrade of XUI, which is Infinix former skin which they put on the Android OS from devices like the Infinix Note 2 and the Infinix Hot 3. Now XOS is an upgrade because a lot of certain features have been added underneath. For example, there's a screen record function where you just swipe down from your notification menu and you click screen record. It records a video of what you're doing on the screen of your phone. Though the frames per second is quite low and is a bit choppy, so I won't recommend using it as your default screen recording app. I feel there are better apps in the App Store that can do this for you. Now also we have X-Theme, which is Infinix attempt to give you a little bit of customization on your Android phone. You just download pre-made themes from the store, which is in the application itself, and you apply them to your phone. It changes certain things like the wallpaper, sometimes it changes icons. It's nothing too fancy, but it just does its job. Now we also have X Manager, which is a phone management application in the XOS, which allows you to lock certain apps. It allows you to clean junk files. It allows you to clean your RAM of applications that are hogging it. It allows you to manage applications that start while your phone starts up, and it allows you to limit the amount of data you use. Now there are also other applications in XOS, but I feel most of them just do the same thing other applications have done better, and I feel they don't do that much different, which is why I'm not going to talk about them much. An example is Xshare, which is trying to do what Xender has been doing so good for so long, and I don't feel there's any need for it, or I don't get the reason why it's there in the first place. Now when it comes to the camera, I feel it's quite okay for an 8 megapixel camera. It's nothing special, it's nothing spectacular, but it's going to take decent and okay pictures for you. So if you're expecting anything really great from here, no, but it's not that bad. It's actually quite okay, but it's still very low compared to where we've been so far with cameras. I don't think Infinix should be making any phone with anything less than a 30 megapixel camera nowadays, because I don't see the point in an 8 megapixel camera right now. Now here are some of the samples of the pictures I took with the phone. Like I said, it's actually not that bad, but I just don't like the fact that the pictures are kind of grainy, and I don't think 8 megapixel cuts it anymore for any phone, to be very honest. Now in its own respects, the Infinix Hot 4 is a very great phone. For the price point, it does what it's supposed to do, but I just feel like they skipped so much on this phone. The phone is heavy to me, and I feel it just doesn't feel too premium to the extent where I'll really recommend it. If you have the extra money, if you have the extra cash, just add some money on it. Just get yourself an Infinix Hot S. You'll be thanking me later for it. And that's about it for the Infinix Hot 4 review video. Now I want to apologize to everyone for not uploading videos for the past 2 weeks. I've been very busy working on new projects. My guarantee is to make the quality of my videos higher and to present you better phones. So I'll see you guys next time, and please don't forget to like the video.